just going to have you be the presenter so that when I send you the website, I can kind of see where you are and um, see your screen. Um, but while you set that up, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of give you some information. So basically, today, I'm just going to have us walk through different parts of the website, get some feedback, kind of see what you expect and whether that's different than what we're showing you. And this should be about 30 minutes long. So when you use,
For the, hold on, one question. You want me to share my screen? Is that what you're?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
So when you're using the website, when we're looking through it, I just kind of want you to like talk out loud and tell me what you think about what you're seeing and what you think the website can do, and just kind of anything that stands out to you if you have anything to say. And we want to hear negative things too. It won't offend us. We need to hear what people don't like in order to improve the site. So like that's kind of why we're doing this today. So
Okay.
don't be afraid to hurt our feelings and don't be yeah we want to hear the negative things, and I'm actually not associated with the company itself, so you can
Mhm.
definitely say anything you need to me. um,
Okay.
but if you have any questions as we go along, I'm probably going to I'm going to try not to answer them just because I want to see how, if you came to this website alone, like at your computer at home, how you would kind of react and what would confuse you or what would interests you about the website. So if you still have those questions at the end, I'll be happy to answer them then. But
Okay.
while we're going through, I'm going to try to avoid answering them, but still ask the questions because I kind of want to hear what isn't clear and what we need to clarify. Um,
Okay.
so with your permission, I'm going to record this today. It's already recording just your screen and the conversation. So is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So before I send you any of the website, I'm going to just ask a few basic questions. Can you just say your name, your school, and your year?
Okay, Samantha Bridges, East Carolina University, sophomore,
Okay. And what's your major?
interior design.
And do you have, how much time do you think you spend on the internet per week if you were to guess?
Hmm. About 30 hours.
Sorry, I didn't hear that one.
30 hours.
Okay. And what do you have any favorite websites or any websites you particularly like?
Uh, Not really. I usually just get on social media like Facebook
Hmm.
stuff and like.
All right, sorry. The sound keeps like going in and out. I don't know if it's just you're covering it or something accidentally, but hopefully that won't be a problem throughout the whole time. So I'm going to send you the website. The website I'm sending you is actually a mock-up. It's not like a real URL or anything. We're using a company called Marvel to help us like mock up the design. So not everything is clickable, not everything is functional, but I kind of just want to see what you think about the way it looks and the way it feels and the features. So when I send it to you, please just scroll around and kind of talk out loud and tell me what you're seeing and what you like or don't like. But don't click on anything
Okay.
until don't click on anything just yet.
Okay.
Sorry. The page I'm sending you right now is so it's as though you had searched for class notes in calculus and you're getting the results page. So that's what you're going to see, and that's where we're going to start. Um, and we can, if you have any questions about kind of the process ahead of this, I can answer those for sure because I'm kind of throwing you into the middle of a search.
That's interesting. I like.
So kind of scroll around. Don't click on anything yet, but just scroll around and tell me what you think about what you're seeing and whether anything's confusing you or any design things that are weird or anything. Just talk out loud.
Okay. Calculus. Is it different um
Hmm?
study guides? Is it different study guides on here?
Yeah, so you had just done a search in the search bar on our homepage, which I'll show you what that looks like. If
Okay.
you want, you had done a search for class notes in calculus, and it had sent you these results.
Okay. I like how you can all the different filters for it. Narrow it down.
Hmm.
It gives you different websites, so that's good. Flashcards, interesting.
Sorry, I don't know like what the problem is with the sound, but I can't
Can't
really hear you.
hear me? Okay. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
So what was your
Uh, I like how they have like flashcards, tutors, ask a question, that stuff at the top.
hmm
That seems helpful.
So what do you think would happen if you from here clicked on flashcards? Um, don't do it yet, but what do you think would happen, or what would you want to see?
Um, Maybe something, how like on Quizlet they have flashcards where it has like
Sorry,
set.
you just faded out again. Sorry, I didn't hear the full sentence. What'd you say?
Um, well, what I'm kind of picturing is stuff like how Quizlet has flashcards. Like there's like people can make their own sets and then like flip through those.
Hmm.
I'm kind of thinking of like there'll be like different sets of flashcards people have made,
hmm
and you can go in and look through what they've written down and study those.
Okay, so go ahead and click on flashcards now, and kind of talk me through what you're seeing, what you think about what you're seeing again.
Okay. Kind of like the same stuff from the last page. It pops up with more websites. It looks like more of a study guide format.
What makes you say that?
Just well, I haven't clicked on any of the websites,
Yeah,
but like the little
don't click it again. They're not clickable anyway because it's a month.
well, the little display like it has for the picture, it's just like it looks like study guide or study guide format,
Hmm.
not really like flashcards that you can flip through.
Okay. So what else are you kind of is coming into your head when you're looking at this page?
Um, there's different categories for different, I guess, subjects.
Is this
As, or
is
not subjects.
is the way
Is
it's
it
laid out like the results, the information you're getting on each result, the stuff on the left and the stuff on top, is it all intuitive to you? Do you feel like you know exactly how to use this already?
yeah. I feel like you should click on it and go through. It doesn't seem like that hard to figure out.
Hmm. So what do you think from here, if you scroll back up, would happen if you clicked on tutors?
Okay. That's nice. They have different people and then their pay rate for how much it would cost to hire them to tutor you.
Hmm.
And
What?
mm,
Continue. Sorry,
I
I
like
want to interrupt.
it's fine. I like how they have they put it in like order from cheapest to most expensive. I like when I go through stuff, I like to put it in like that kind of order so
Hmm.
I can look at it and be like, okay, well this one's the cheapest. I usually like to go for the cheaper ones.
Hmm.
So I like how it has like the cheapest at the top and then more expensive. Like you can change the price.
Hmm. What do you think about the amount of information you're getting for each potential tutor? Sorry, I don't know if you're speaking, but I can't hear anything.
Oh no, I was looking at it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I like didn't know if you were.
Oh, sorry. Because it's mainly just saying like what they're majoring in and like what university they went to.
Hmm.
I mean, I like that. I mean, I like because there's one guy that says what classes he's gone through. So like Calculus 1, Calculus 2, Calculus 3.
Hmm.
I like more of that stuff because it can tell me, okay, so you've gone through this, you learned this information, so I can kind of figure out which would be more helpful.
Hmm. Okay. So, 1 second. So, what do you think? Don't click on it yet. Would happen if you clicked on textbooks?
Probably give you a list of textbooks, um, probably different sites that has it, like which is probably the cheaper, which is like the price range for each website that has that book.
Okay. And what types of books are they going to be?
Um, hmm, Probably like searching for calculus. So it'll probably be more around like stuff you'd use in the calculus class, like calculus, something to do with learning about calculus.
Okay. So go ahead and click on textbooks.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was pretty
Mhm.
much thinking, stuff like this.
So, like the other pages, just kind of talk me through what you're looking at and what you think about what you're seeing and all that.
Okay, I see all the different calculus books. There's elementary calculus, other types of calculus. It's pretty much what I pictured. It gives you the ISBN code, so you can
Hmm.
like look the, like so you know you're getting that book. Um, I don't know. I was kind of expecting to see like for it to show me price ranges
Hmm.
and like where it would buy it, but I guess this is more of like looking up books.
Okay. So, what do you think would happen if you clicked on one of these items? Like, let's say you clicked on this calculus of a single variable textbook. Don't do it. But what
Okay,
do you think would happen? What do you think would come up?
maybe that's where the price is. Like it'll tell you how much the book costs and where you can get it at.
Okay. Okay. I can't. That's actually not clickable. I just kind of wanted to see what you want to see when you click on something. So, what do you next vertical? What do you think would happen if you clicked on ask a question?
Somebody would respond, like you could type in your question and someone will respond to you.
Okay. So go ahead and hit that.
Okay, there's videos. Cool. Yeah, I like how you pop up. There's videos that can help you learn the material.
Hmm.
And then it looks like more practice pages, study guides.
Okay. And so on the left, you see all these different websites. Are these websites that you think are helpful? Have you heard of all of them? These are kind of where this company is pulling their information from for this page. We just want to make sure that it's uh, websites that students find helpful and actually good information. So what do you think about those websites on the left?
I've used Khan Academy before, so I find that one pretty helpful.
Hmm.
Let's see. Quora, I've been on like once or twice. That one's not bad. Depends on what you're looking for, I guess. Um, Britannica, I've used for some classes. That one's not bad for like certain information. There's some stuff I've like tried to look up on that site and they haven't had anything for it.
Hmm.
So that's probably not as useful as like Khan Academy would be.
Hmm. Okay. So from here, what do you think would happen if you don't click on it yet, if you clicked on jobs?
Hmm. Maybe that's trying to find
Sorry,
job.
what
I if you're looking if you're searching for a job, maybe
and what type
like
how would they show you like what types of jobs would come up based on your search that you did? What would
um
you expect to see if you clicked on that jobs vertical?
probably stuff involving math, like some kind of mathematics job.
Is that what you would want to see?
Um, I would hope you could like narrow it down a bit
Hmm.
and
Okay.
like
Sorry, continue. I keep interrupting you. I'm very sorry.
no, no, you're fine. It's fine. Like narrow it down and try and find like a specific job you're looking for, I guess.
Hmm.
Type in calculus, I guess it could pop up calculus jobs in like maybe in the area.
But is that what you would want to, like if you had typed calculus and you clicked jobs, is that what you would want to see?
Yeah, I'd want to see stuff in the area and then maybe broaden it some and look for other jobs,
Hmm.
maybe maybe in the state.
Okay, so you can go ahead and click jobs and talk to me about what you're seeing when you do that.
Okay, let's see. Political writer. Say New York. New York. Okay, it's different states. Okay. That's
Did
nice.
you see that pop up when you first came up? Did you X out of that?
Yeah. Was I
Okay.
supposed to read it?
Oh, well, that's really helpful information as well. If that's something you would just X out of, yeah, maybe click that little half moon on the left. Do you see that next to job type?
Oh,
The,
this.
the
Okay. Oh, it's
okay.
just a
Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant to do.
it's
Well, okay, now you're on a different page. You had clicked food and deals. So, what do you think about what you're seeing?
I like that it pops up a map and then it'll give you the list of restaurants that are, I guess, maybe nearby or
Hmm.
that are in the area.
Okay. And so, would you naturally click? Don't click anything, but you naturally clicked out of that pop up on the other page. Do you think you would just like naturally, like without reading it, click out?
Um, I'd probably might skim over it.
What did you do
Just
this time when you saw that pop up? You just clicked out without skimming it?
yeah, last time because I was like trying to read the other stuff first. So I'm like,
Hmm.
okay, this popped up. It's in the way. Let me move that.
Hmm.
This time I'm like, okay, this popped up. I'll read it first.
Okay. So, what do you think about this pop up?
I like the hamburger on it. I think it's cute.
Hmm.
And I like that it's informing, okay, if you don't see what you're looking for, you can look for something more specific up here.
Hmm. Um,
So,
you think that this pop up is necessary to kind of tell you what to do or how the results are coming up?
I mean, it might not necessarily be needed. I mean, maybe for some people, if they don't, well, probably not, because like if
If so,
you're not looking,
if you had searched class notes and calculus and then you had hit food and deals, would you be confused by how results are showing?
probably.
So do you like based on that, do you think this is useful or do you think there's a better way to go about it?
Hmm. I mean, I don't know if I put in calculus, I wouldn't necessarily go to food and deals because that would kind of confuse me.
Hmm.
Because if it's just for like mainly studying, I don't really see why you would need food and deals.
Okay. So is that not a feature you think you would use?
Probably not.
Do you use any deal apps right now?
Um, yes. I use Retail Me.
Hmm.
So maybe like if I was at the library and I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't know, I'm trying to figure out like where I would use this like food and deals.
Hmm.
If I'm at home studying, then I don't necessarily need the food and deals.
Hmm.
But if I'm like out studying, maybe like at the library or something.
Would you ever come to a website like this when you're not studying and look for food and deals?
Hmm, probably not if it's mainly for like a study app. I probably wouldn't come here first.
Okay. So go ahead and you can click out of this pop-up. I kind of just want to look at the results you're seeing and what you think about that. So what do you think about everything that's coming up right now?
I like how it has little discount
Hmm. Did you
markers.
notice that quickly?
Yeah, I saw it immediately because of it stood out.
Hmm.
And I like how it gives you a list of stuff in the area.
Hmm.
And then it was saying like if you want to find something more specific, you can do it.
Yeah, you can search up there. It's not clickable right now, but
Yeah.
um, yeah. So let's go back and go ahead and click on jobs again. You've obviously already sort of seen the page a bit, but um, go ahead and just kind of talk about what you're seeing and what you think about what you're seeing.
Hmm. Okay. Um, I see the little pop up.
Hmm.
Most of the time, I don't really read those.
Yeah,
So I don't know. My first instinct is just like exit out.
yeah. So, what about the jobs that you're seeing available and the information you have for them, etc.
Okay. So I like how it gives you lots of different options, and it's not just one state. It's like multiple states. So I guess if you're not looking for something in that particular area, you can have more options to search another state. Um, let's see what else. I like how it tells you about like the start date and the group, the company. I like how it lists the company. You can narrow it down over in job type. I like that too.
Hmm. Do you think you would use something like this for a job search engine?
Yeah, probably because I like how it's not just like full-time jobs. You can look for part-time internships. I like that feature.
Hmm. Do you think that's clear enough that you can do that, or do you think we should kind of highlight that a little bit more?
Hmm. I think it's clear enough. Like it's pretty simple to figure out. Now, if you were to like say these were clickable, like would you be able to click on like the specific job and it give you more of a description?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think it's pretty straightforward.
Okay. So now that you've seen a bunch of pages of this website, you've obviously not seen like the homepage or anything, but now that you've seen this, could you summarize what you think this website does?
Um, I think it's more like, hey, there's lots of studying options.
Hmm.
I feel like it can help you study for exams, like better learn the material, and then the job option. Maybe that's for like when like I mean there's part-time jobs on there too, so better help like get more experience. So I see it more as a studying website, and then there's like other options to find jobs if you want.
Yeah. Okay. So what kind of feeling does this website give you, like based on the design, the features, the text, like all the information you can take from this website? How does it make you feel?
Hmm. It makes me feel like all the other studying sites, like it's useful.
Hmm.
So, I mean, it does give you references for others, like it'll give you like links to other websites for material.
Hmm. Do you think it's different in any way from the other websites, or do you use those other websites?
Yeah, I feel like it is different because most websites don't really. This one gives you um, materials from a bunch of different websites versus you going to Google and then trying to find like going through every single link. trying to
Mhm.
find what you're looking for, you can come here and then it can like narrow it down for you. So I feel like that's more useful than trying to Google something.
And do you currently use like Chegg or Course Hero, Study Blue, any of those websites, Quizlet?
I use Quizlet.
So you don't pay for any of them.
No,
Based on what you're seeing, do you think this is a paid service?
probably just because of how much it feels more like because Chegs you have to pay for to use, and I feel it's kind of like that where you probably have to pay to look at the material.
Okay. Um, do you see value in this website yourself? Like, do you see this is a website you might use?
Yeah, I probably would. I feel like it'd be a useful tool.
Hmm. Okay. Well, that's the end of my questions, and I'm gonna just show you this little screen flow for today. So, do you have any questions for me?
Um, would this be a paid website?
No, this is a free service, but obviously, like you saw, we're pulling from other websites that might not be free, which
Yeah.
is why I kind of was looking to see if people pay for these websites a lot, if they have access to the documents. If we could bundle, let's say, Study Blue, Course Hero, and Chegg into one flat fee per month, like Chegg is $15 per month. Is that if we did like $20 for all three of those? Is that something you think you would be interested in?
Yeah, like that's not bad. That's pretty good. To get all three of those for 20 bucks?
Hmm. Is there a price point you feel like would be too high?
Hmm, probably no, like 30 probably be a little much.
Okay.
Because if you're paying for it, how long would you get it for? Like, would it be like you pay every year, every month? Like,
I think it would just be every month.
okay, yeah, then 30 I would feel would be too high to pay like on a monthly basis.
Yeah. Okay. Well, any other questions for me?
I don't think so.
All right. Awesome. So I